It's not my problem.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm won his second Comeback Player of the Year award last year with a career-best season. Now in year 6 here in the NFL, it's Joe Burrow.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Brings up second down at the 31-yard line.
Burrow on the play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Burrow setting up the play action. Has it downfield. It's Chase. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. Moves slated downs to approach here from the 40. Burrow now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. And bringing them out. He was a rookie last season when he took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. Now a sophomore. It's Bo Nix.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, and took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. It's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Out of the gun, it's Nix. The defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
12 yards to go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Oh, they're on him. He's dropped again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Bengals all set to go for their 2nd drive. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Like turning them against their own team. Or quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur, and we might even hear a few bluebirds.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
McPherson to add the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Marvin Mims now to return it. Dukes out a one-stop. He's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Broncos headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They run it. Here's Anjay Harvey. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Nix from the gun. Quick sling here, caught by Andrews. And he'll get it up to the 27. Mitch Wisnowski headed back down as they'll punt it away once more. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He has it at the 13. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Connection made to Beckham. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23.
Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And his one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
On one, ready?
First down, Cincinnati.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter number 1. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
On one, ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They have second down behind the sticks. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So on fourth down, Bengals calling on Ryan Luke going for the punt. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. So here comes the Bronco offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Bronc. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. It's quick out wide, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or 2 miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. It's going to be brought to an end by Shamar Stewart.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Going on 4th. Here's Nix. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Burrow. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Burrow picking up the pace.
Joe Burrow sacked. A loss of 7 yards. 3 and out.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
A gain of 30. And a Bengal first down.
First down from the red zone. Right side cut by Higgins. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
To number 5.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Bengals trying to add to their lead.
15-yard line.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
11 Thomas. Gun. Cut.
Brown on the inside give. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
One play action here. Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. With a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
And it's 4th down.
That offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. Right 80. 12. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing here, Nix. Setting up the running back screen. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography.
Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
Brings up 2nd down at the 44-yard line.
Another try following the sack. On him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Nix. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback is taking an absolute beating in this first half. And you better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate, it has been a brutal couple quarters, and if you don't start protecting the quarterback, this guy may not make it and even finish this game.
It's fielded at the 14. And this return's going to leave him with enough time for definitely 2, maybe even 3 plays before halftime. The Bengals with 1 final possession now in our opening half. And with a 2-score lead, partner, they've got the option to sit on that, or they could try something really aggressive to end the half. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Here we go. 12. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He beams one deep right side. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And now it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
He's back to throw. He's trying another one deep. He's got it at the 30. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out.
Makes the score.
So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our 3rd quarter.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. Showing a little burst so far. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds. The Broncos with their offense headed out for our first possession of the half. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones set the pace here to begin this 3rd quarter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down. At the 30.
Here's Nix to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Third and long for him here. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Got for big yards on the right side. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals push their lead further to start the half.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals make it a 24-point ball game. All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. He's brought down just inside the 25. Denver set to take the field on offense. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, it's Nix. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. The 30. The 10. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the third. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
And the Broncos offense isn't leaving the field. Looks like they're going to go for two.
The Broncos will line up.
He's going to try and throw for it. And he's in. The two-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a two-score game. partner. It is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Burrow now on first down. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. First down, Burrow to throw. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. So second down coming up. Shotgun snap to Nix. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And he's hit and sent out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7, second down. They'll run again with Brown. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
11 MC Tank.
Here's Brown again. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Burrow setting up the play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
A gain of 12. And the Bengals first down.
Right 80.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals lengthen the lead at the end of the third. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. Jukes one defender. And he stopped on a run back at the 27. The Broncos offense all set to go. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 19-yard line.
Hold on, set. Ready.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Broncos football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game. Offense to the line for second down.
Hold on, set.
Trying again, following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Extra DB out there for the Bengals. Third down coming.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Nix from the gun. Short pass brought in. Juke the defender. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Gets everything he has under this throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Play action now. Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Broncos running their offense out once again. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Nix now on first and 10. It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. He picks up 15 on the play. And that will be good for a Denver first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Nix with it on first. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18. At the 34-yard line.
Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again.
Brings up third down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Here's Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
Good for a Denver Broncos.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 18. That's
From the red zone now.
Broncos.
And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Bo Nix touchdown.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try it on the ground. And he's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, they get to Brown. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Offside. Defense.
And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a first down, so they're going to happily let it stand. First down, ball at the 36.
Gun.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Bengals.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up second down.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 13-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown and knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So the Bengals take this one on the road. Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. There may be some serious lengths to the start they're having here.
Yeah, let's not go calling them the 72 Dolphins yet, Kate. A lot of season left. But you'll hear coaches, especially in this first month of the season, call it stacking wins.
Yep.